Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Secondary Heroes podcast. This is our special series of trailer reaction videos. We're about to go into the multiverse of madness with Doctor Strange 2. This show is Trevor, and joining me as usual is...
Hey guys, this is Prague.
Howdy, y'all. This is DeLorean Wolfgang.
So this trailer showed up during the Super Bowl because there was a trailer at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, but now we got a brand new TV spot for anyone who hasn't seen Spider-Man No Way Home or is ready for more, because Marvel's not gonna, I guess, hold too much. I don't know. There's a lot. I haven't watched this trailer. It came on before I actually started watching the game because this was before the national anthem.
Yeah, it was an early spot. I was surprised to see it come on so early.
I too missed it because I was setting up for the party because, hey, a big game, man. Got to set up for the party.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say I literally have seen nothing. So people who have seen what is it? Spider-Man? I still haven't even seen Spider-Man. So I know nothing that's coming. I know, dude. I'm beating myself up because I do want to go back to the movie theaters and watch Spider-Man. Like, I really do, really bad. But I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost.
All right.
Yeah.
But I mean, so this is gonna be fun just because 2021 was an up and down year for Marvel. They had Spider-Man to end the year. Everybody remembers, oh my God, this is a big, gigantic thing. But they had some misfires in 2021 with the Eternals. I believe Black Widow, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Hawkeye. but there's some standouts. I mean, Loki was amazing. WandaVision had tons of intrigue and was different. And of course, there's Spider-Man. So what does Doctor Strange 2 have in store for 2022?
Hopefully some good things. We'll see. Now, out of the three of us, I have seen this trailer. I've watched it a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
I've seen every frame. This trailer is 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and it's 60 frames per second. So extrapolate that out. I've analyzed every single frame of the trailer.
Wait, you guys have both seen this trailer
I
that
was being
hard?
sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Clearly, you're not a YouTuber.
Clearly.
I think that's evidence enough. Fire numbers.
Well, but just to let you guys know that the spot that you see during the Super Bowl is actually just a teaser for the trailer, because their commercials aren't long enough to put a full trailer during the Super Bowl ad. So every trailer that all the trailers that you saw during the Super Bowl, they're really just advertisements for the advertisement. Like, you're supposed to go online and watch the full trailer online for all these trailers. So
even if
that's
you
what we're going to do.
Super Bowl ad, this is still a fresh reaction trailer if you haven't gone onto YouTube. So we're on Marvel Entertainment watching the full thing.
Yes, this is fresh for the majority of people because 32 million people have only seen it. So we're going to capture the rest of the people who haven't.
Yeah, you know that.
Well,
lingering margin.
Before we get to that, what should we talk about kind of Doctor Strange just as a character and what he kind of means to the whole universe? I mean, I know that we've mentioned in the past that Doctor Strange has kind of taken the helm of the new Iron Man and being kind of the new leader and taking over. I mean, I like I said, I haven't seen Spider-Man, but doesn't he kind of fill in the role of Iron Man?
Or at least, the Guardian role.
Yeah, the Guardian role. Not quite as fatherly as...
Yeah, Tony's definitely more fatherly.
Uncle, maybe?
Uncle's a good...
Like an uncle.
Good
crazy
analogy.
Uncle or something.
Yeah, because Doctor Strange, he's really interesting just because in the comics, he's dealing with stuff that no one ever cares about. You know, Iron Man and Captain America, Hulk, they're on the ground punching people in the face. Doctor Strange isn't that kind of comic book guy. He's dealing with metaphysical stuff that is tough to quantify and clarify. And so Doctor Strange, what did you guys think of the original Doctor Strange?
It's funny. It's a movie that I don't really remember much about all the time. Like, I remember being okay with it when I watched it, and I liked sequences about it. Like, I liked the way his powers looked in that movie, but I thought the story itself was just kind of like ho-hum. For me.
I mean, for me, I like the building CGI that they do where they collapse upon each other. And when they bring that into Spider-Man No Way Home, it's a really cool effect. And I like his whole climax with Dormammu and how he actually defeats Dormammu. But all the middle stuff, I don't really remember or care about.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I feel like there was a lot of like characters that were kind of like, I didn't need that character here. I mean, the big bad was really cool seeing that in the movie, which I really enjoyed that. But like, I don't know, all of the monks and all that type of stuff, I can go without that. It's a comic book movie. I want to see people flying around and destroying buildings and stuff. I don't need monks. Or not so much monks. I'm sorry. Whoever the main monk is, that woman who's the
ancient one.
Yeah, that did nothing for me. Her whole storyline was like, I don't know, not too much into it. I mean, he is a very intriguing character. I love the visuals. For instance, like the whole turning worlds upside down, like Inception style. They took Inception's idea and really ran with it tenfold with the kaleidoscopes and everything like that. Visually, gorgeous.
Yeah, I enjoy the character and I enjoy Benedict Cumberbatch in the role as well. I think he's a lot of fun in the whole mix.
For sure. I can't imagine anybody else being Doctor Strange now. Like, he is the only one I can imagine ever playing this role.
He nails the arrogance of Doctor Strange, or at least Stephen Strange, really well.
Yes. And you need that for that character.
Yes.
So it works really well.
Yeah. I do remember the original movie really not liking him. And then I was like, okay, I can get behind this. I get that this is his character. At the end of the day, he's a pretty cool dude.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one, it also has just, it sets him up for all the other, like we see him then in Endgame, in Infinity War, and we see actually what he can do against, Thanos with a lot of the stones. He can do all kinds of crazy stuff that Thanos doesn't really expect. And he pretty much, instead of working together, they all have their periods where they go one-on-one and fail, because that's what Infinity War is about. But then in Endgame, he's not in it that much. Like, all his portals are recognizable, but he's off like holding the water back. That's his job. Let me hold the water back. And so then he gets the little one thing where there's only one scenario where I get to see you, Tony, die, plus we defeat Thanos. Like, there was other ways we defeat Thanos, but this is the way where you also die, and of course that's what I care about. But then we get to see him in What If. And What If is where we actually get to see how crazy Doctor Strange can be. And that's kind of why everyone's super excited for Doctor Strange 2, because Doctor Strange reaches into the netherworlds and reaches into alternate dimensions of crazy creatures. And it's not just, stuff we've seen.
It's a whole bunch of crazy kaiju and all sorts of things.
Oh, for sure. That was the most intriguing thing about this character. Like, before I was like, okay, he's cool and all, but now that we've got the What If on the shoulders, and it almost seems like they're gonna try and run with the whole What If thing rather than just make that a one-off episode or series or whatever. It's like, no, we might actually throw some of the stuff you saw in What If in this, because that's the cool thing, is having all these different universes. He can jump into the universe of What If he wanted to. Oh, what if he had a cartoon like
Spider-Ham? Just jumping in. That would be hilarious. But no, the funnest thing though is everybody's been pointing to this for so long. Like, when WandaVision came out, it's like, oh, she's gonna be in Doctor Strange, so that's a big deal. And then, oh, Doctor Strange is Spider-Man, so Doctor Strange is gonna be a big deal. And so now we finally get to that big deal. We've had all these little beats that are building up to it. Oh, they're finally gonna do this. They're finally gonna do this. Well, now they're doing this.
Looks like it.
And so with that, speculation has run wild to everything under the sun. Literally, they've thrown the kitchen sink as well at this potential rumors and speculation for this film. Like, oh, this is going to bring in X-Men, and this is going to show Tom Cruise's Iron Man, and this is going to just do everything they've ever done. Every Marvel thing you could possibly imagine is going to be slammed into this film. And so this film is only 2 hours. I can't imagine they can do everything, but what is it they actually do? And what is this trailer going to indicate that they do?
Man,
I don't know. Oh, wait, I do.
You know what? I'm getting a little antsy. I definitely want to watch the trailer. But before we get to the trailer, Yeah, that's right. We're going to hold you off for a little bit longer. Make sure you check us out over on crossthestreamsmedia.com or check us out on all of our social media channels at Secondary Heroes. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the above. Check us out over on YouTube. So if you want to watch the trailer with us right now, if you're not watching on YouTube and you're just listening at home, check us out on YouTube and you can watch the trailer and see our reactions to the trailer,
live,
which is pretty cool.
Or live while you're watching it.
Yeah, while you're
That's
watching
a whole
it.
metaverse idea.
Yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Do all those things because it really helps us out. And again, crossthestreamsmedia.com. Check out that site because that's where we are. You can leave us a voicemail. If you have a story about Doctor Strange, if Doctor Strange means the world to you, leave us a voicemail. Who knows? Play it on the next episode, or you will be featured on our social media channels with your voicemail. And remember, all of this is free for you, and it's priceless to us.
Cool. So, again, if you're watching at home and you want to watch the trailer with us and live react, we're going to count it down. You guys ready?
Are we going to go 3, 2, 1, go? And then hit on go? Okay.
On go, we're pressing play.
Okay, cool.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Every night,
Oh
I
my
dream
god.
the same dream.
That is design right there.
And then,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello.
the
He has a
nightmare
nice
begins.
head.
It's Scrooge's bed.
Did you see the logo?
To do. To protect our world.
He's using red like
Can't
Wanda does.
control everything, Strange.
Let's change
You opened the doorway
Sam
between
Raimi.
universes.
Yeah.
And we don't know who or what
Look, it's
will walk
dissolving
through it.
just like in What If.
Yeah, right?
I'm sorry, was
Oh,
that
look,
Rachel
It's
McAdams?
Wanda.
What do you
It
know
was,
about the
yeah, she's back.
multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed
Viz
it was
had his
dangerous.
theories.
Is that a Minotaur?
He was right.
Yep.
Why is a Minotaur?
Oh, we're spinning around.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
This guy from the first one,
Your
I don't remember his
desecration
name.
of reality will not go unpunished.
Oh, were those Ultron robots?
We should tell him the truth.
Mystery voice. I like having subtitles.
Hold on. Come on. What is happening, dude? Is he now going into Roblox?
Things just got out of hand.
Dude, Fantastic
You
Four.
break the rules. Look out! To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
Oh, okay. Double Wanda.
It doesn't seem fair.
So who's the woman with the black hair? Oh, were those Dementors?
Dementors! Oh,
Doing a Harry Potter
finally.
multiverse crossover.
About time,
Wow. Disney bought
dude. May
Warner
6th.
Brothers.
Dude, that's soon.
All right. There you have it.
That was a lot of stuff. And
That's
so
a
the
lot.
Captain Marvel one's supposed to be Tom Cruise's Iron Man, right?
No.
I was thinking
no,
that was Flame Man from
Human Torch.
Fantastic Four.
It could be.
Yeah.
To me, when I saw it, my first reaction was it's probably Monica Rambeau, but we'll see.
Oh, Wanda
Oh.
connection.
Yep.
Well, you've had more time to think about it, so
Yeah. Well, I'm
do
gonna
you
hear
wanna-
your thoughts first. I don't want to tell you what my thoughts are.
I like the
until I get your
Roblox
thoughts.
version analogy of Doctor Strange.
Where he's
Fun? That was
No,
a fun
I
effect.
mean, it looks action packed, dude. That looks exciting, man. That looks really cool.
It
and
looks like they're diving full on into the MC Escher like portfolio where they're just going all in. They found every single artist rendering sketch that he's done, and they're like,
Yep,
"Let's do
like,
it
here
in
you go."
3D."
I don't even know, but I mean, say some stuff.
Well, no, I like that
No,
there's the
you just had to have a
Dementors.
takeaway. Okay.
I like that there's that octopus guy that looks like a Fantastic Beast. So this looks like Secrets of Dumbledore kind of mixed in. I like that where they're going with this Warner Brothers. Like they're going to announce in the movie that Disney acquired Warner Brothers. So I'm excited for that.
Well, wasn't that one-eyed monster in What If? Was it What If, or was that in Guardians of the Galaxy? That one-eyed
It looks
monster...
like the Guardians of the Galaxy monster.
Okay, so I think it might have
look
been
like
in this one. Okay.
It is a different creature, but yes, it
But
does
he
look
looks
like
like
that
it.
creature.
Yeah, that was my immediate thought. Was one of those. So, ooh.
Nice.
Well,
But,
the
um,
thing about
just only
Doctor
saw it
Strange,
once.
though,
Yeah.
a lot of it was based in like netherworld, not grounded in reality. You know, there's the gray smoke, there's the red smoke, there's all these different colored smoke worlds where they can blow those up and mess up everything, and there's no ramifications. So that's really fun about the Doctor Strange universe. The one
And
for me,
Narnia.
though,
Narnia is where he went. Okay, that's where the Minotaur was.
That's
okay.
where the Minotaur's from. Is from Narnia.
Perfect.
Mhm.
I just wanted to make sure.
It's Mr. Tumless. Yes, he's crossed over
Yes.
into the MCU.
Everybody's in the MCU. But no,
Harry
the one that
Potter.
also got me was, again, subtitles were on, and it just says mystery voice. And then it said the line. And I'm like, I focused so much on reading that, I didn't even listen to the voice.
You didn't listen to the voice?
No.
Alex, did you catch the voice?
I did.
Who is it?
I think it's Professor X.
It is 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Bald
Now,
head, comes in the wheelchair. It's him.
now I did see like people
Does
like
he bring in Quicksilver?
Probably.
I saw people talking about this on Twitter because obviously nobody can avoid spoilers, but
Well, Trevor
Should
does a good job usually. He does.
that's just should we not mention stuff
No,
that
I'm
we
all
think
in.
it could?
Yeah, he's
No.
already done. He's committed. We're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Because this is just speculation. I figure everybody's wrong until I watch the movie.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
speculation. It's not like we're saying,
yeah.
"Oh, this is fact."
Mephisto!
I say that.
Mephisto?
Everyone, if you ever wonder about speculation, watch our WandaVision series.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Non-stop Mephistos.
Yeah.
Well, no, there
it's not just
like,
us; it's everybody. So
who was
I know.
the sixth? There was a six, like the
yes,
like-
the Illuminati has 6
The
members. So
Illuminati,
you're going to
thank
have
you.
6 members. Yes.
yes.
Now,
so
one of
you've
them
got
is
your
Reed
Tom
Richards, and
Cruise.
you see him. So we do see Reed Richards sitting there. We see a Black Panther possibly, but he also might be Reed Richards. There's like a whole bunch of theories going on about who is the Shadows because it's based on shapes, right? But if you're going to go off of the original, then yes, Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four would be up there. So
And then Professor
be.
X
yeah,
was
could be Namor,
There's
could
the
be
whole,
Iron Man.
Yeah, and
a
there's
blue
the-
Iron Man with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Superior Iron Man. Yeah, be fun.
I hope so. I am a Tom Cruise fan. I think it would be fun to have him in it.
I think so.
Well, Tom Cruise, I mean, that one of his best things is the cameo in Tropic Thunder. Just
Right.
as a cameo, he's
Absolutely.
really
Do a
good.
cameo here. Why not?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do it. Now,
Well,
what's
and
interesting?
it's-
Yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry. No.
All right. You sure?
Well, I was going to mention our original What If episode from
Yeah.
long ago where we brought up that Tom Cruise was originally slated to be
God, that was a
Iron
while
Man.
ago. Yeah.
So it's
That
kind of
was
fun
one
to
our
think about this.
episodes in the 30s or something.
That was such a good episode.
so many years
man.
ago. I don't know.
That was 2019 for sure.
That was a really good episode.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And so here we are, full circle. He might actually be in it after all.
Wow.
don't
God,
know. He
we
might
talked
be.
this long? Holy crap.
Yes.
So go ahead, Brog.
Now I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Okay,
Well,
so
I do like.
Yeah.
I like
forget,
the
don't worry about
Wanda talking to herself. Where Wanda's, yeah, just because the No Way Home trailer or the No Way Home Doctor Strange stinger for at the end of No Way Home, it shows just in the field where she's putting up the
Right.
laundry and stuff, and they glimpse that, but then we now get an overlay where it's all red, where it's the
Yes.
same exact sequence, but
Same
everything's
scene.
red. Yeah.
It's very interesting. A lot of people are theorizing that it's really when he comes to her and says, "I'm not here to talk about Westview," it's like she's probably fine with that, but she's here to mess up his world. Like she is controlling everything. And she might even be controlling his dreams that he's having. So if she is, that could be dangerous. What does she want? Does she want to try to glimpse these, other realities to try to find her kids? That's my guess.
Well,
So I
so
think she's going to
Wanda,
find them.
Yeah, she's interesting just because she has the whole connection of X-Men, and she's the only X-Men connection in the MCU.
Yep.
As it stands right now. But it's also the whole mind manipulation thing with potentially Charles Xavier and getting into people's minds. And just, if this all, like, what if it all happens in Doctor Strange's mind?
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking that this is the House of M. I think we're doing like a reverse House of M situation where she is creating this false reality for him, and Professor X is going to have to come in and be like, hey, knock this off. This is not real. You need to, figure this out. And I think it could even be that she is the one that brings the mutants into the MCU to bring her two kids into the MCU, because in that reality, in that, like the Fox X-Men universe, Wanda is the daughter of Magneto, like she is in the comics, because Peter or Pietro, whatever his name is in that universe,
Pietro.
He says, "Oh yeah, that's my father." Magneto is my dad, and his sister's Wanda. So she is a mutant in that universe. She could have very well have been the one to say no more mutants in that universe. And Charles is like, "Hey, let's do a deal. How about you bring back the mutants, and then you can have your kids back. Because your kids are mutants." So that could be one way that she gets it back. And then Doctor Strange is like, "Oh my God, you broke my mind. You broke reality. And now all these realities are probably destroying themselves."
And not only that, you could just have Wanda, because we don't see Wanda in the Fox version of it. So
correct. We see her as like a little girl, I think, at one point briefly for 2 seconds. That's it.
But we don't see an adult Wanda, so we could actually have that could be the Wanda who talks to the MCU Wanda, and they just have them both be Elizabeth Olsen. Yeah,
be weird.
I need to watch this like multiple times. Like I feel like everything's so fast that you can't like.
That's why I was game to watch it once.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because now it's just all flash over me. But that's the purposeful thing. Like it lets the internet go wild if you want to do that, but it also just teases every possibility under the sun that they could do.
And there is a cartoon in there, just FYI. There's animation.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed that.
It's
well,
brief.
Okay, I did notice
so
that
you will miss it.
They had they did have the Dark Doctor Strange, which sounds like they are hitting the points of What If.
It sounds like What If is canon, actually.
Now,
mm-hmm. It always was.
So what that means that he's got to get out of the universe, his own universe somehow.
It might not be that one. Potential Dark Doctor Stranges.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Again, there's an infinite number of potential Doctor Stranges. Because also, if Wanda essentially, because there's Rachel McAdams, and it looks like there's a whole wedding ideal. So Wanda could also barter with Doctor Strange to give him this universe.
I've come here to bargain.
Marry Rachel McAdams and not worry about anything else.
Oh, I love Rachel McAdams. She can do no wrong.
She just has this weird thing of picking roles that are based on time. Like she has the 2 time travel movies, but now she's involved with somebody who's multiverse. Multiverse is way different than time
like,
travel.
How can I one up
How do
myself?
I step it up? Yeah.
There you go. That's how you do it. But yes, a lot to unpack. Oh yeah, no, you're asking. Are you talking about America Chavez? Is that the woman you're asking about? The new person, Alex? You said there was a dark-haired person. So that's America
Chavez.
Was
Trevor.
Trevor, I'm sorry, I didn't know who was talking during that. So she's a new character.
Interrupting the whole trailer.
She's a new character that we haven't been introduced yet. That I'm sure they'll introduce somehow. Most likely when they're in that portal, where that door opens and they're kind of spinning and they're looking into that world breaking apart. That is most likely her homeworld being destroyed, is my guess.
Literally sounds like every scene in Doctor Strange.
Okay,
Opening
so
doors and everything is spinning.
The world is spinning and being destroyed. That's
really narrow down there, Prague. Thanks, man.
Anyways.
Is it the purple one, the red one, or the gray one?
I think it was purple.
Pretty sure there was smoke in there.
It was the one that looked like it was a submarine door that opened with like a brick facade. Yeah, the one that was in both trailers. So that one. Yes.
Then there was
anyway, she's very powerful, so it'd be cool to see her.
Ooh.
In this. So.
Now, do you think that there's I did see some other trailers during the Super Bowl, like Moon Knight and whatnot. Is there could there possibly be a connection between the Moon Knight and Doctor Strange as well? Since why not?
My guess, no, I don't think so. I think they're gonna try. That'd be too confusing at this point. Since he has his own show, there's no real reason to introduce him in this.
Oh, it's just a show?
Yeah, it's a TV show on Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah, they're not going to promote a TV show.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen.
Well, they did promote the TV show. They literally advertised Moon Knight in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
right.
Yes, they did.
Just meant not in the movie. They're not going to.
Right, in the movie, they're not going to be like, "Oh, hey, there's this guy Moon Knight down there."
Yeah, they have enough going on in this trailer. My God,
are you kidding me? Yeah. They're in space. They're in other dimensions. Do you think King the Conqueror will show up?
I think he might be on one of the seats, possibly.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah. One of his variants might be the seats. This might even be one of his concoctions. Nightmare might be in this as well.
Yeah, you predicted that a long time ago.
Well, he was supposed to be the villain when Scott Derrickson was the director. Like, he was going to have him be the villain of the show, and then Sam Raimi took over for him. So who knows if that's still going to happen. Most likely not, but it'd be fun.
It fits, though, with the whole idea of I've been having nightmares, mind manipulation. Right, I've been having nightmares. All that.
Yep. And maybe it could be that maybe Wanda's using him as a way to, open up realities or something to get her kids back. So
I just like that. So everyone predicted Wanda's going to be a villain in Doctor Strange 2 as soon as they saw Elizabeth Olsen was cast in the movie.
Of course.
And then WandaVision came out and they're like, okay, she's going to try to get her kids and it's going to break reality. But she's still remorseful. She's still okay, right? And then they showed the No Way Home trailer and Doctor Strange says, no, I don't want to talk about Westview. And then people are like, okay, maybe she's not bad. But this goes 100%. She's the villain.
Like, what is that? Like, what is it? What are we doing here? Because, it looks like she is the villain.
So do you feel Spider-Man could show up in this movie?
I mean, he could, but I don't think so.
I mean, it's not.
He doesn't need to. Okay.
It's not part of the story, in my opinion. It'd be too much.
Now, I did have a friend of mine, LJ. LJ, glad you're listening. He did send me a text saying that there's a lot of people speculating that Deadpool could make an appearance in this movie.
Of course. Anyone can. I mean, this is one of those, like, look at that trailer. Anyone can. You could say Donald Duck will show up and probably be right.
Well, I mean, it'd be Howard the Duck, but whatever.
No, they could do Donald the Duck.
Actually, it is Disney, so why not throw
Homer Simpson could walk through. They could do a whole thing.
Yep.
It's like that Treehouse of Horror with Homer Simpson who comes into the real world and he's like a CGI Homer. God, that
could happen.
That was one of my favorite episodes. I'm not a big Simpsons guy, but that episode stuck with me.
It's a great one. It's a classic.
It's Treehouse of Horror episode 5, where there's the Tron one, and then the Nightmare on Elm Street one, and the Shining one.
Yep.
I'll have to look back at
No
those.
beer, no TV makes Homer go something. Go crazy. Don't mind
if I do.
Classic. Good stuff.
Well, cool, guys. This was really fun. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah,
should we do this like once a week? Once a week we do this?
We need good trailers to come out. But it looks like the fingers crossed that movies are going to be back on schedule and slated to come out throughout this year.
Let's hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Right on.
Return to the theaters.
Yes.
Or just put them on streaming so I can watch them right away.
But so many people, like, look how much money Spider-Man made. Disney's like, okay, we just need big movies.
Yeah, they probably reshot
everything
just like
in
everybody. Like, oh my God, hire everybody. Cruise, everybody on the phone now.
Well, cool. Yeah. Excellent, guys. Should we wrap this one up?
To everyone listening, watch our Jurassic World Dominion trailer roundup. We just talked about the Book of Boba Fett. Listen to our normal weekly podcast and reach out to us. What should we talk about next? Is there a trailer you want us to react to? Should we react to like some 1982 trailer, some weird movie?
Like react to the trailers and then see if it's better or worse than the actual movie. That's kind of a fun idea.
We can do anything.
What are we doing? Why are we coming up with ideas on this?
Who knows? Let us know. But until then, we hope you enjoyed and we'll talk to you next time.
Give us better ideas than that. This is Prog out.
Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to Ed and Jessica. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting, guys. Adios, y'all.